We are actually starting on time today to make up for last stream where I was, I believe, 15 minutes late, which isn't, I don't think that's the worst I've ever been, but we're doing something a little different today because, well, Dylan isn't here. He was up late doing work. At least that's what he tells me. He could have been doing anything for all I know. But so we're not doing Dark Souls 2 today. Maybe it's a good idea to have a break anyway for everyone who watches on Friday. The problem, of course, is that I assume everyone who continues to watch on Friday is either really likes me or really likes Dylan, I suppose, or you're really interested in seeing Dark Souls 2. So I wasn't quite sure what content to do for today. I thought about maybe doing some live game dev, which I know people have enjoyed in the past, but it seemed like from the polls I did like 20 minutes before now, it seemed like people liked this idea of just playing some random new indie games, which I kind of like that idea also. It's fun to just go through the release, like the new releases, and just see what there is in there, because there's a lot. So I went through the new releases, and I picked out 3 games that looked interesting or just seemed like I need to play these. And I have a timer here, and we're gonna play each one for 45 minutes, because the stream is 2.5 hours. If you divide that up equally, it's 50 minutes, leaving about 15 minutes extra, because today I do absolutely have to leave at 2:30 because I need to go pick up my daughter. So, all that being said, we are going to start as soon as my windows are back in order. There we go. We're going to start with this, Goodnight Pan Pan. If you got here from the stream notification, which would be like, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 of you, according to Twitch, you saw that I am very unclear on whether this is a horny game, like a horny mascot horror game, or a survival horror game, or something else completely. I don't know what this is. It looked potentially interesting though, and honestly, the capsule image, where it's just like Goodnight Pan Pan with this goofy looking grinning mascot thing, is like, either this is good or it's going to be bad in a entertaining way. That's what I think, at least. We'll see. So, I haven't started this up yet at all. I don't know how loud it's going to be. In fact, I should probably check the audio levels. Seems a little bit quiet. I guess we'll see. Oh, and I should start the timer. This is telling me an ad is starting in 2 minutes and 30. Why? Just, why is it like that? It's like 5 minutes of streaming and then we're going to start showing ads. Like, who wants that? It's not how TV works. Actually, is that how TV works? I guess that kind of is. Like, well, I haven't watched like actual TV in I don't even know how long. But yeah, I guess that is kind of how it works, isn't it? Where it's like it has the episode intro, which is like 5 minutes long, and then it does the ads, and then it gets into it. Anyway, flashlight, eyes. Oh, these are not rebindable. Okay. Eyes inventory, space is dodge, shift is run, interact, first person view. Interesting. Okay, camera turn. Bot, I guess. How do I get rid of that? No, I'm not going to pin the message. Why is the... Get out of here, bot. I don't know how to get rid of that. Chuma, get rid of that. Don't click that. Nope, I'm not clicking the link. Thank you, Chuma. All right, let's start the game. Timer is started. Let me know if the volume is okay. Oh, you're good, Chuma. No problem. And the game is, I assume, loading? It seems to be... Okay, here we go. 2 a.m. Muffled thunder reverberates through the once lively shopping mall in the sublevels of Sham Shui Shuipo. Well, I am not anywhere close to being the right ethnicity to be able to pronounce that correctly. A young woman is wrestled awake from a short nap on her first shift as the overnight security officer by the sound of thunder and the sound of security gates slamming shut. The main breakers must have popped, but the emergency power system still provides a dim and sickly illumination. Okay. Let's hope it doesn't mean something racist. Yeah, that's a good point. Okay, I is inventory. That's... Oh, I and tab. Good. I am a tab for inventory sort of person. What did I just watch? I think it was, what's that guy's name? Obo Shoes Gaming, which I have been binging their videos for the last few weeks. I don't even know why. I'm enjoying them. And it's really weird to like watch gaming videos as a developer, because every once in a while you'll just be like, oh hey, there's a game I made. Like I was just browsing through their videos and it's like, oh look, there's Squirrel Stapler. Cool. But anyway, I guess they're an I for inventory person, which I cannot comprehend. Like, why would you want to have to look at your keyboard every time you open the inventory? Like, why? So this is part of why I wasn't sure if this was going to be a horny game or a not horny game, or maybe a combination of both. Do we have jiggle? There's no jiggle, so it's not as horny as it could be, at least. Do I use... Oh, what are we seeing in chat? Oh, it's talking about Quake. Okay. For some reason, I saw the word jack, and I thought it was something about like my mic being like not working or something. Okay, that's a puzzle. Good start. Yep. Security system. Okay, yep, got it. And there's the flashlight. Security shutters have all closed. Maybe I should check out the other floors. Sure, that was quick text. I didn't get to read all of it. Okay, for a moment I thought that was her interact animation. Why can't I... Can't interact with that unless I'm just... Yeah, I don't seem to be able to interact with that. I did... Oh, no, that isn't working either. Might have... Okay, do I have the interact button right? Yeah, E and left. Okay. Interaction is not working. It might just be a story thing. Maybe I'm not supposed to interact with those yet. Yeah, flashlight attached to the character. I understand why that would be a thing for a third-person game, but I would prefer it being attached to my view, personally. Okay, I can run. I can interact with this. Is the belt glowing? Oh, there's a flashlight on there, yeah. Yeah, there's a flashlight there. With the light source inside the model. Or is it... Where are you seeing the belt glowing? Are you just seeing the flashlight part? Because I'm not seeing... Anyway. So I went over it. Why can I interact with this and nothing else? Drink up. Yeah, I can't interact with that. That bugs me because it's showing an icon. Like, why can't I interact with that? Okay. All right, so I assume that's progress. Let's open my... Oh, yeah. No items, no documents. Okay, cool. Now I can interact with that. Huh. Something must have set off the emergency lockdown. I got that part, yeah. The turning animation? Oh, I see what you mean. The turning animation irks you slightly. It looks like RoboCop. That's... Yeah, I see. It's just like... ever so slightly off. Right, I've done that. Why am I doing that again? Nope, can't do that. And now I can do that. Oh, wait a minute. Is it... Is it that... I think it's... Yeah. Yeah, okay, it's like a... Is it the camera? No, I think it's the character has to be facing it. So if I'm like this, it'll still show the icon, but I can't interact with it. And once I get... Or do I have to just be right in front of it? Yeah, okay. So it's like very exact. I think it's that the character has to be... Maybe it's not looking at it. Maybe it's... No, it does seem to be looking at it. Huh, weird. Anyway, so I will try... There we go. There's a keypad. Okay. The camera and the character have to face it. Yeah, it kind of looks like that. Okay, I can't interact with... I already did that. Don't go interact with that again. It's so easy when... So, is this... Oh, that is a thing. I just don't have a prompt for it. Is that a thing? Yeah, that is all... Okay. You gotta pick one, game. You gotta pick either we're doing prompts or we're not doing prompts. I know they're shining. Like I saw all of those things and thought it was like, oh, those look interactable, but there's no prompts, so they must not be. Okay, this is just telling us the stuff in here. And we have some badges. I don't know if that will be the code, maybe? If one of those will be the code? What's the name again? This, what is... Oh, no Steam overlay. Okay. Goodnight Pan Pan. There, you can see it. You can see it on the Alt tab. Try this. You have used the security key. Yes. All right. Progress. So is that a... Deliveries ran a bit late this afternoon, so I left the extra fuse you asked for with Carmen in her shop, since she was the only person who didn't appear to have closed up yet. I didn't see her around, but left the fuse on the chair behind her desk. I'm sure she will know to give it to you. Why was the pickup for that like a... It was like a weird, like, calculator communicator thingy, like what I have on my belt. What's this? Rice. Turn off the music. The desk for the leasing manager. I guess with such low demand to rent the units here, he doesn't need to worry about tidiness. Yes. What is he reading there? Is oh wow. I'm sure he's paying a lot of attention to security if that's what he has at his desk for light reading. Yeah, that's just it's shut down. So I got a note and it was about a fuse being behind something, and I didn't really pay close attention to it, so I will have to read it again in a second here. Mostly I'm looking to see if there's any... Oh, I can use the machine. How many times can I use it? Is there a speed limit? Oh, they do despawn after a bit. Okay, cool. Well, I don't know about cool. I kind of hoped I could create infinite ones. No, there's a limit to how many times you can use it, or I just used up all my money. That is possible. More drinks. Yeah. I was hoping I could make, like, 20 of them. Is that a glowy? Yes. Hey, newbie. Sorry, Captain Lou can't be here to guide you on your first night. He's on his first vacation in years. but it's the graveyard shift, so unless you are scared of the dark, you will be fine. Who, Lewis, and I will be taking care of some old garbage and doing some cleaning. But by time you get here, we will be at the bar. Haha! There are a few rules and some basics to the job to keep in mind at all times, though. First, don't forget your key card. I should have read this first, apparently. First, don't forget your key card. I left it on the mahjong table in the break room. It opens the back door to the leasing office. Once the security shutters go down for the night, that is your only way into the mall for patrol. Second, the power goes out a lot this time of year due to storms. If it does, the generators will kick back on and reset the breaker automatically. Unfortunately, sometimes that pops a fuse and the gates will lock down. If that's the case, just take the elevator up to the second floor and you can ride the night out in the lounge. Wow, this is a shockingly, plausible explanation for why the power would be out and it not just be easy to turn back on. I'm an experienced gamer. I was ready. I have been through so many games where the power goes out. I will just, if you tell me yeah, so the power just went out. I'm like, yeah, sure, that makes sense. That's what happens in games. This is a whole ass explanation for exactly why the power went out and why the failsafes didn't work. I respect it. And finally, when you are on patrol, remember to use your eyes. Zoom in and take a good look at your surroundings. You never know what kind of details you may miss. Well, we're going to zoom in on the magazine with the enormous boobs on it for sure. We can't afford to let anyone sneak in here at night. That should cover it all. Good luck. We will be there in the morning to let you out and go over the rest. Oh, and try to ignore any rumors or nonsense you've heard about this place in the news. No one is going miss. Oh, we're just going to mention that in the last paragraph. No one is going missing. It's just local old busybodies with too much time in their hands. And there's our controls. Nice. Okay, I'm checking chat. I don't get the genre of this thing is obviously horny, but we are going to pretend it isn't. I mean, I get it. If you just live in a state of constant horniness anyway, it's I might as well put a waifu in my survival horror game. Why not? Okay, what was zoom? Zoom in. Would that be R? Maybe they're talking about? Yeah, it's got to be R. Wow. Wow, that FOV cannot legally drive. Holy crap. This is the narrowest first person. Okay, I can't move while I'm in it, so it is just intended as a zoom view. All right, that's fine. Whoops. Wow. Hey, look, we have lore. Okay, if I looked at, no, okay. We don't have, oh yeah, there we go. There we go, that's what I was checking. Now, is my health bar on her chest? The animation just, no health bar. So it is, what would you say? It's not suboptimal, inferior. It is inferior first person boobage if my health indicator isn't on it. The FOV is narrower than Halo CE. Yeah, it certainly is. Is it forward offset from the character? Is it? Yeah, no health bar. That's a shame. So what is this act? Oh, the depth of field is getting in the way. OL? I mean, obviously there's boobs, but I'm actually more interested. What does that say? OL? Because the WoW is in English. So is OL and then that's not in English. But weekly is in English. I wonder if that's art they took from somewhere or if it's AI generated. Ah, safe rooms. The banners put up around doors during Chinese New Year are capable of repelling evil or malevolent spirits. Keep an eye out. Pan Pan will be unable to pass through any door with these red banners. Use your time in these safe rooms to rest, plan, and prepare. Okay. This is a safe room. Okay. Right, Pan Pan. Wonder how soon they're gonna drop Pan Pan on us. I actually had forgotten about Pan Pan. Even though the game is named after her, him, it, whatever it is. Whoa. What? Oh, is this hiding? I think that's hiding. There's a thingy. Oh, I don't think I can run to the side. Can I? Now I can. Huh, that was weird. Incense. I feel like that's oh, we have more boobage there. Anything? I saw something. There it is. No, there it isn't. Where? I just saw something. Okay, when I was in here. It was the tape. It was the tape I saw. Okay. It's weird how this is like is this supposed to be like a cyberpunk future? Because there's like weird cyberpunk elements thrown in around here. Like, if we go back here. Yeah, like this is there's just like glowing bits on these things. And there's this lock, which looks really more sci-fi. Oh, thank you for the gifted sub, Rem. Is Chuma gone? Oh, I see. I see. Stuff happened that I wasn't paying attention to. Cool. Thank you again, Chuma. Anyone know the name? This is of the game, you mean? It's, what is it called? Goodnight Pan Pan. That's glass. Heard a footstep. Oh, it was a bloody handprint. And the frame rate is leaving the building. A health drink? What? Oh, that's what's highlighted. Okay. So we need something for that. You found it. Did I explore that safe room thoroughly? You're not awake when I stream. That is a bit of a problem. Since I stream at the same times, I know that kind of screws anyone in a different time zone over. I think I thoroughly exploded this. Explode this. I explored this, and so that's like a hiding spot, I'm pretty sure. That's a safe room. Haven't gone that way. I'm gonna keep going this way. Those shorts just look uncomfortable. They really do. Yeah. Hear more music. Nice. What do all these things do? Could be used with incense to make an offering. Okay, and I have 2 of them. Is that my save game mechanic, maybe? Let's check. We'll have to check both restrooms. Burger. That is definitely a burger. There is no lie there. That is a burger and a half and another half besides. Oh, what are my thoughts on the hit pop album Brat by Charlie XCX? Oh my gosh. At QuakeCon, I was at a party, like, it wasn't even really a party. We were just like all hanging out in the same room with like a couple other New Blood people, and 2 of them were just there was like 3 people going on at length about Charlie XCX, and I have no idea what they're talking about. I don't know who that is. I don't think I've ever heard anything they've done. Like, I was so out of the loop. So now the only thing I know about that is that there are several people at New Blood who are huge fans. It's Brett. Yeah. I don't know any of these things. I don't know what a Brat Summer is. The game audio is really quiet. Okay. Maybe I'll just, you know what? I'll just adjust the game volume instead of the, oh, there's a master slider. Does that seem a bit better? That does still sound kind of quiet to me. Okay. Let's look at that. Should be better. New Blood people knowing Zoomer stuff is terrifying. Yeah. Okay, I can flush the toilet, so it is an immersive sim. And it has screen space reflections for the mirror, so that's something. They say they don't stop the other selection sound effects when you scroll like that. Yeah. I mean, to be... Or is it just restarting it really quickly? I don't know if it does. It's unclear. It is unclear. Can't use the sync, so it isn't an immersive sim. True. I assume I can flush... Yeah, I can flush all these toilets. Although it just does a sound. It doesn't do an animation. Which is slightly disappointing. You're waiting for something super horny to happen and cut this game short. Yeah, it didn't have any content warnings. Like, okay, so this, when I pick it up, it's going to be a note, right? Yeah. So this is like in a cyberpunk future. I can't believe those creeps are causing so much trouble. Their weird behavior lately must have made that poor girl run away. To make matters worse, the cops are coming to ask questions. So now I have to deal with selling my last few items and an investigation. Well, my late wife taught me this is an exposition dump ass note. Well, my late wife taught me a thing or two about being petty. Let's see them find their damned security card now. Hopefully the police put them in a similar cage wait, what? Hopefully the police put them in a similar cage one of these days. Okay, so that's a security card? Is that what that's saying? Or is it saying they took the security guard out of the cage? That looks like a security card to me. Locked with, so was the padlock doesn't appear to have a keyhole. So I need to find a way to cut it off. Okay. I don't know that you needed to go the extra mile of having it be a keyhole-less padlock. Although the model doesn't have a keyhole. Okay, fair enough. It's a little bit of attention to detail I would not have expected. I would have expected that to be so either was it an asset store padlock that doesn't have a keyhole, so they worked that into the puzzle? Or did they make a padlock without a keyhole to fit the puzzle? Either way, that's more consistency than I was... Oh, whoa, what am I doing? There we go, there's the door. Master lock as padlock, yeah. You always laugh at the writing of notes that specify relationships. Because you just imagine the person talking like that. Yeah. Those were certainly some sounds. Goodnight Pan Pan. And we have horny mannequins, too. Shirotech's newest companion dolls. They get more lifelike every year, but something about the way they emote now is unsettling. They even plan to start putting synth skin on these things. A bit creepy. Define companion dolls. Scary game. I don't know about the vagueness of that name, companion dolls. That seems like it's hiding atrocities behind it. Okay, and there's a keypad. Are these the different, like, offices of the different people that was listing. Wah! No matter how easy, safe, and efficient cosmetic procedures become, the cost stays so high. Maybe if I pull a few more shifts between class. Not that I need anything done, of course. Right, of course. The employee... whoop. I was looking at chat and I missed that. Shoot. When you said this game might be horny, those aren't the kind of dolls I thought we'd see. Yeah. There was a screenshot of the key art and the screenshot of these on the Steam page was why I was like, is this a waifu game or is it a real game? Not to discredit waifu games, but you know what I mean. Some carts are blocking the way. Even these definitely weren't here a few hours ago. Even having adult content like filtered out on Steam, like turning off that tag, it's still amazing the number of things you scroll past that it's like, oh, it's a waifu game. Okay. Porque no las dos. Yeah, true. Can have both. But often, if it is a indie game you've never heard of on Steam that is a waifu game, it's not going to be both. It's going to be waifu game. The elevator must have broken. I'll have to leave through the main entrance gate. Oh, is this Pan Pan now? Goodnight Pan. There's Pan Pan. Ooh, Pan Pan has some crunchy sound effects. Pan Pan does not look like, or it does not sound like movement is comfortable for Pan Pan. What's this? Do I? Those her footsteps? Oh, what's this? Incense. Okay. So I believe now I do have to find my way past Pan Pan somehow. Am I just going to be required to run? Did the stream shrink? I hope the stream didn't shrink. Why is that hard to say? The stream shrink. The stream shrink. Is it my accent or is that hard for you guys to say also? Where did Pan Pan go? Carmen, I don't know if or when you will come back and find this. I'm so sorry that I accused you of cheating on me. I don't know what I was thinking. Just the idea that you would ever not be here with me is too much. It's been 5 days. Please just come home. So is this the person that disappeared then? Is Carmen Pan Pan? Or incense? Keep hearing that noise. That like ticking noise, which I think is footsteps, but maybe I'm wrong. Cybernetic neurorejection depression syndrome. Cybernetic neurorejection depressive syndrome. It really does hurt so many people so deeply. Papa, if only people had known it was so serious a few years ago. I did not expect this to have cybernetic dystopia world building in it. What is this? There's a strange aura blocking the door. Who knows what would happen if I even touched it? What the heck was that thing? I think I got past it for now, but I need... Are you sure about that? I'm hearing something. Was that the handprint sound again, maybe? It's criminal that we never got a Dread 2012 FPS. Wait, did that movie come out in 2012? It's been that long? Jeez. Damn it, David. Sorry. You left the shutter open again. It's a good thing that we are... I don't like those sounds and the fact that it doesn't pause when I'm reading the notes. Okay. You never know when some of your merchandise might blah, 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 blah. In case you forgot your password again, the shutter reset code is my badge number. That is Captain Lou. Okay. That will be useful. That's a lot of blood. Is somebody hurt in there? I need to move that cart. Okay. Wheels on the cart are too tight to fit. Maybe I can find a wrench and loosen them. I don't know. That was my attempt at a wheels on the bus joke. Whoa, okay, I don't have a wrench to loosen them. Oh, was the ad doing its thing? Again with the ad. Oh, thank you, Cryo, for the subscription. Didn't it just do an ad? I was expecting this to loop around here at some point. I think this is the loop, isn't it? Or is this just another area? Let me see what the timer's at. 12 minutes left. It was not... No, you're joking. That is a joke, right? Please tell me that's a joke. With the 9 ads. Huh? That's not a joke? Are you serious? Oh my gosh. Okay, that... I didn't know it could... So how long was that total then? That's awful. Is that something I can control? Like, am I able to control the number of ads it shows at once? Because that's terrible. That's, like, terrible for everyone. Like, why would you want a viewer to see 9 ads? If someone is getting 9 ads in a row, they're just going to click off. Unless it's you, obviously, because you didn't click off. But, like, that's terrible. Yeah, sword. Ghost Festival. Okay, is this... I think that's just lore. Ooh, whoa, offerings. Lit offering, use it to place on the ground, which will attract Pan Pan to its location and distract her for... Hold on. I swear, like, a few years back, I watched someone play a game with this exact mechanic. I might be making that up. Anyway, let me look at chat for a sec, since it does seem to be paused here. That's the I'm scared font. It might be. I mean, there's a bunch of free pixel fonts out there that we all kind of use. Might be able to get rid of mid-roll ads by enabling pre-roll ads. So what are those? So what are mid-roll ads versus pre-roll ads? There's a glowing number there. That might be a clue. So can I just combine the... I can. Oh, wow, and it takes up a lot. Okay. So then do I go... I can examine it. It needs to be lit. How do I light it? Let me look at the controls again. Okay, it might have told me in the note and I just went past it. Oh, I see. That's what this was telling me. The ghost thing. Oh, there's Pan Pan. So that sound is walking. Let's pause. So I'm supposed to say just subscribe to get rid of those ads. Yeah, I mean, I guess that is something you can do, but also Like, I'm mad that you would have to see like 2 ads in a row. 9 is absolutely ridiculous. Like, that's actively damaging what I'm trying to do. Like, that's actively detrimental to me as a streamer if people are getting that number of them. So pre-roll is when you initially click on the stream, you get hit with an ad, and then they're clear for the rest of the stream. Oh, maybe and then for like an hour, no ads. Okay. Mid-roll is a specific time length played every hour. Okay. I guess I'll have to go back in and look at it again, because I did go in and try and set it up in a way that seemed reasonable, but I'll have another look at it, because maybe I didn't want pre-roll. Now I'm remembering, now that you say that, I think I remember I didn't want that because I didn't want people to hit the stream and then immediately be like thinking, oh, do I really want to sit through ads to get to this? 4 of which happen to be Kroger. Oh, Twitch runs at a huge loss, huh? Huh. Man, there's a lot of hallways in this. Like, I'm getting lost. There's Pan Pan. It's interesting that they've sort of let me loose around this whole big area without me actually having solved... Oh, there's no more room. Okay. Without me actually having solved really any puzzles. There was just that one key card at the beginning. And now I'm just kind of free to run around. Need to find a way to reset it. Okay. Well, I did find that clue about the shutters. Oh, there's Pan Pan. Right. How do I leave an incense offering? Whoop. What? Oh, are there multiple Pan Pans? Can I... Oh, right, I can't use the incense because it isn't lit. I forgot. It is not lit AF. Oh no, that was a dead end. Shoot. Okay. Out of stamina. Yeah, ooh. Okay. Run, please. There we go. Was it? Yeah, here's a safe room. There we go. So it was... Let's see if I can remember who it was. No, not this. Lou, right? It was 1895. So I'll try that on some of these things, I guess. Yeah, that didn't work. It did say it was specifically for shutters, though. I don't remember if there was a coved box next to shutters or not. Is this Nemesis? Yeah, this is like a safe room where Pan Pan doesn't come in. Oh, this is worth mentioning. You just noticed that Corpus Edax is sitting at only 36 reviews on Steam. That seems kind of rough. Yeah, so I saw that while I was browsing, while I was looking for games. So that is on my wish list. I thought about playing it on stream, and then I decided, I guess I just decided not to. But I'll keep an eye on that. It looks interesting. So, we good? We good, Pan Pan? This is... Okay, what was that code again? Because that's next to a shutter. Uh, 1895. Okay. Pan Pan is right there. How do I light that offering? Can I look at... Yeah, I can look at my inventory while in here. Oh, I think... Yeah, I will drink this. Okay, so those little... The yin yang card things are my health. Yeah, that was one of the reasons I didn't do it, because there were a bunch of ideas I came up for doing instead of Dark Souls 2 that were like, yeah, but I don't think I could do that without Dylan, without, like, if I streamed that without Dylan, Dylan would be like, why would you stream that without me? Like, oh, what was... I'm trying to think of a good example. Now I can't, but there were a bunch of games I came up with that it was like, well, but I can't stream those without Dylan, and the whole point is I need to find something to stream without Dylan. I have heard of Crow sorry, isn't it Crow County or is it Crow Country? I have heard of it though. That's on my wish list. It looks great. I will get it at some point. Anyway, oh, there's Pam Pam. Or Pan Pan? Pam Pam, whichever it is. It is country? I thought it was county. That click sounded like a lighter. I think that was just in Pam Pam's, like, ambient noise. Bloodborne PC without him, yeah. What do we at? Oh, minute and 50 seconds left, so... Obviously, we're not going to complete this. There's Pam Pam again. I should have paid more attention to that tutorial about the incense. I sort of registered that it was combining the rice and incense, and I didn't really... Oh shoot, I forgot. Oh, this is the one that needs to fuse, right? Or does it just need a key card? That just needs a key card. So I didn't really pay attention to the part about lighting the incense. And I'm not sure how to light it. Unless, can I just light it from... No, I don't think so. Well, I already have the games lined up that I'm going to play today, but I might check that demo out, at some point. Yeah, I think that's gonna kind of do it for this. Wish I could have figured out how to light the incense, though. Oh well. Anyway, so do we have... What happens if I go to the... Oh, it just goes to the main menu. Okay. Does it save the game? I don't... Oh, it did. Yeah. Or at least... Wait, where is this? All of these halls kind of look the same. I don't remember if... Oh, there's the timer. Yeah, I don't remember if this is where I exited or not, because all the halls kind of look the same. Anyway, that'll be it for this one. Which actually wasn't too bad. I did kind of expect that it might be sort of a asset flip, but it doesn't actually seem to be that sort of like asset flip where it's just, it actually seems like some time and effort was put into this, which is pretty cool. It does need a map. I think the puzzle design could have been gate kept a little better. Just it's a little unusual for a game to like throw you out into a big open area with tons of puzzles like that. This side of like Myst or something like that. It doesn't mean it's necessarily always bad to do, but generally what games do is you get sort of led through a few introductory puzzles first, or start in like a smaller little open area before you start getting into the real complex like backtracking and stuff. But not every game does that. I mean, one of my favorite games of all time is the RE1 remake, and that kind of just throws you out there with. So, not saying it's necessarily bad. I do feel like this game, though, could have benefited from doing that a little more. But other than that, yeah, actually, not a bad little game from what I played.